Hello and welcome to Soul to Sunrise Tarot. If your birthday is April 1st through April 10th, this reading is for you. We're going to take a look at what's coming in for you in the month of May, how it's coming in, who may be involved, what you don't see yet, and what you need to do. This is a 12-card spread, so we're going to go deep and stay with me. First card out is the Six of Wands. So we have the Six of Wands, we have the Fool, we have the Queen of Swords, we have the Six of Pentacles, we have the Devil, we have Temperance, we have the Queen of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, and we have the Death Tarot reversed. We also have the Hangman. That's card number 10. Card 11 is the Eight of Cups. Card 12 is the Ace of Cups. And underlying we have the Five of Swords. Okay. Let's see what we have for you. At the surface level, this feels like someone coming in with strong energy. We have the Six of Wands, the Fool, and the Queen of Swords. This feels like someone who either gets a lot of attention or wants attention. They may come off very confident, very bold, very I'm doing my own thing. But at the same time, there's a detached or guarded energy here. Emotionally, this person doesn't fully open up. They think more than they feel. With that Queen of Swords right there. You're going to recognize this person because of how direct they are. There's something very sharp about their communication or their presence. This may approach you very quickly or unexpectedly. But when we go deeper, now this is where it gets interesting. What they want from you is the Six of Pentacles. This person wants balance, but it may not be equal. If you can see here. This person could be someone who gives just enough to keep you engaged, but not fully. Now, the center of this entire reading is the Devil. Everything is evolving or revolving around this energy. This is like attachment or temptation. It could be control or something that feels hard to walk away from. And for some of you, it looks like this is someone you may already know. What they're not showing you is temperance. They're not showing that they're trying to keep something together or that they're actually struggling to maintain balance internally. Now, if I take a look at this straight down, the Six of Wands, Six of Pentacles, and Queen of Pentacles, this shows a progression. It's like attention, giving, and stability. So this person may come in strong, offer something, and try to create something grounded with you, it looks like. But if I look at the next column, the Fool, the Devil, the Five of Pentacles, this is a completely different story. This is someone who takes a risk, but it leads into attachment and then lack. You'll be left feeling left out or unsupported or emotionally drained. Now, if I read this as the Six of Wands, Devil, Death reverse. This is like a repeating cycle. This is something that looks good on the outside, feels intense in the middle, but doesn't fully end or transform the way it should. And if I take a look at the Queen of Swords, Devil, and Queen of Pentacles, this is you needing to stay grounded and clear-headed, not getting pulled into something just because it feels strong. Now let's take a look at timing and action. We have the Queen of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, and Death reversed. This feels like something that either comes in during a time where you're focused on stability, money, home, yourself, or right after a period where you felt a lack or discomfort. The way that this comes in, it may feel like a return. Death reverse is something that isn't fully over. The first interaction may feel familiar but also confusing. So here we have the Hangman, the Eight of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. This is powerful. This situation is meant to shift. It looks like it's meant to shift your perspective. You may initially pause or wait, maybe try to understand or look at things differently. But ultimately, many of you are going to walk away from this or from something. It doesn't have to be love. It could be a work situation. It could be something familiar. And it looks like what comes after that is going to be a new emotional beginning, a real one. So your role in this is not to ignore what you're seeing. If someone feels off or if something feels off with what's going on, maybe in a work situation, maybe you're looking for a job, or maybe just some energy from friends. It's definitely off. If something feels imbalanced, it is. Don't stay stuck in something just because it started going strong. Find a way to sit with yourself and maybe meditate. So it looks like you're being guided to choose emotional clarity over attachment. There's something that looks like it's better coming in with this Ace of Cups, but it requires you to release what is no longer aligned. And with this Five of Swords underlying, this is telling me don't get caught in mind games or conflict or situations where you feel like you have to win. Because in this card, it looks like there's a winner, but actually everyone is a loser. So which person are you? Are you the one that's walking away, or are you the one that's taking all of the swords? These people are walking away from this person. They may think that they won, but they lost their swords. And this person has all of the swords, but now he doesn't have these people. Peace is your power here. If this resonated with you, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if this shows up exactly how this reading said, come back and let me know. Thanks for watching.